All right, guys, this is how to assign the interactive lesson that actually teaches them the lesson. So go to Microsoft Office, open up your Think Central, and then wait for your computer unless it's really fast. So once you hit this, I just go straight to first grade. I don't know why. But then we're going to go to assignments. So here, you notice I've already assigned all of these, and I have a due date at the end of April. I was just doing review. So you can set the due date. You can change it so it just does 8 weeks out, but you can change the due date to whenever you want. But I go to how I do it is I go to activity because this is where I find it. I type in interactive, and that is going to give you the interactive student edition, but you're going to come over here and click assignable because then it's going to take off all of those teacher ones, and it's going to, the ones that you want are the ISE student view. So this is what they are actually going to be able to do. I forgot to change it to, if you're doing Spanish, hit Spanish. In English, we do English. So now it'll just be the English view. I go down to additional filters to make it a little easier for me. Program organization. Program structure. And then I go to the chapter that I want. So I'm going to actually assign 2-digit addition and subtraction, which is chapter 8. I already did comparing numbers. So these are all of this. Lesson 8.1, add and subtract within 20. So once you do that, all you have to do is hit assign. It'll take you back to the kind of it'll take you to this screen, which then you have to do a lesson title. So I always do chapter, I always find my one that I have, and then I just change it. So this next one that I'll do, I'll find lesson 8, chapter 8, lesson 1, and then I'll just change it from 1 to 2. Select a class. It'll show all of your kids. You hit add. You can change your due date down here. I've been just doing it, and you can go back and you can edit that later on if you want. I just do it to the end of the month. And then I just click yes, save, because everything was fine. Hit yes, you want to save your changes, and it'll take you back up to this screen, which is where you assigned it. Now, if you can't find it, mine was here, it sometimes has an error when you get too many. Now, when you get here, after you assign it and you want to assign the next one, go up to your tab and just hit this, which tells you, so this is the easiest way. So now I'm going to assign number 2. So I'm going to click here. Lesson 2, but I'm going to change it to chapter 8. Select my class. Add them all in. I change the date. You don't have to. I just give them extra time, especially since it's now. And then I hit save. Yes. Then I'm going to come to this page and I will see it at the bottom. Then I'm going to go back to the screen again. Go to my third one. And I keep doing that until I'm finished with the whole chapter. I just give them the whole chapter. Now on here you can see that chapter 5. In this screen I have 3 kids out of 24 who have finished it. So if I go to results, it actually shows me that all of my kids who did it got 100%. the kids on the top will be mastered. Then if you have kids who haven't mastered it, and they'll tell you what percentage it is that they didn't master. So this is the whole score for it. So that's why I like it. It's because it kind of tells me how the kids are doing. And it's just not a random thing, and I'm still tracking them a little bit. So that is how you assign a interactive lesson that actually teaches them the whole lesson.